Hey guys, hope you're doing well. I'm back. um, yeah, it's been a while, so I guess there's a need for a reintroduction. I'm Angie from Angie Says Tarot. I haven't recorded in a couple months and have just been really just taking time for me, my family, reevaluating shit, figuring shit out. But I feel like I'm in a space where I can come back safely. Um, so yeah, I'm back. These are going to be general messages. I don't know who this message is for as of right now. I use my self-made tarot deck to help figure that out. Yeah, and I won't be labeling the readings monthlies. So like, let's say if this is for Virgo or whatever other sign, it won't have, like, right now I'm recording in September, it won't be labeled September. It's for whenever you come across this is when you're supposed to. Please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. You can also check me out on Instagram, Twitter, Angie Says Tarot. I have those links below. I also have a link, my email address for personal readings. So if you're interested, definitely feel free to reach out. But yeah, who's this message for? Who are these messages for? Who are these messages for? Who are these messages for? Let's see. Let's see. Get in the actual fuck out of here. I swear to God, y'all saw me shuffle. Y'all saw it. You guys saw it. Hey Virgo, how you guys doing? Alright, let's see what's going on. You guys obviously need the message. You need the message, and it's gonna come loud and clear. Alright, what's going on with Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo, please? What messages? Apologies for any noise in the back. What messages do we have for Virgo? What's going on with Virgo currently? What's going on? What do we got? What do we got? Thank you. We have balance. What the actual balance? This is the third time. I think it was for Capricorn, and I think I posted a reading to IG. So you may have Capricorn as a prominent placement in your chart. Definitely feel free to check out Instagram for a bonus message if it resonates. But you know, this is card 19. This is really speaking of, you know, the cycle completion, but the need. I feel like for you, Virgo, this is a little different though. There's the need for balance, because I see the moons, right? Like they're hanging in different phases. The need for balance, or maybe you feel like there isn't balance when there actually is, because I'm looking at the moons, and although their placement is a little different on the sides, they're still the exact opposite. Like there isn't a difference in the weight that would have been balanced out. I'm also picking up with her, it's like finding balance in your wisdom, because not to say that you have to have wisdom and be like, you have to be an older person to have wisdom, but it's with age, Virgo, has come this wisdom that you don't see yourself, but I feel like most people do. I'm getting people probably come to you because you embody like wisdom, like you embody just someone who is, you know, open. Oh, what the hell is going on with these eyebrows? You just embody someone who is like open, receptive. You know, your eyes are covered, so it's almost like you're hearing the message. You're not being clouded by the visuals, right? You're not being clouded. Like, a person can look like they fucking just crawled out of hell, but if the person sounds like an angel, right? I hope that makes sense, that example. Let's get one card to clarify for Virgo. Let's get one card to clarify for balance. What messages do we have for Virgo? We have play. play. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. Play. What I'm getting from this currently now is also like, just because you may be older in age, or you may feel like you're older, maybe it's you can, you know, not feel so serious about it, like not feel so I feel like attached to the idea, the, well, I'm older, I should be coming across as a person who just embodies all this wisdom, or a person who just knows more, or whatever the case is. I feel like right now it's almost like allow yourself to make mistakes, allow yourself to play, allow yourself to, you know, play around with different ideas, or different I don't know if there's, I don't want to say identity crisis. I don't feel like there's identity crisis. I just feel like there's more to you. That sounded fucking crazy. There's more to you than meets the eye, right? Because I did mention something about this little old lady, her eyes being covered, and just, you know, taking it for what it was, the message for what it was, and not really going based off of the visual. So there's something where maybe you feel like you have to come off a certain way, and you're being right now like guided to like not have to come off a certain way. I hope that makes sense. Let's get whatever messages. What messages do we have for Virgo? What messages? We have the Eight of Wands trying to pop out. So this is really just for somebody. Like this is speaking to somebody. Head, heart, action. Head, heart, action. What messages do we have for Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo? What messages do we have for Virgo? We have temperance in the headspace. This is really speaking about the need, right, for balance. This is almost like another card of balance. But for me, temperance speaks to, you know, the 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. So it's really almost like I feel like whoever I'm connecting with, you catch yourself. You catch yourself a lot of the times really just wanting to like be this youthful, young, you know, spirited person, but it's like I'm getting there's something in your authority that's not allowing you to expand past that. King of Pentacles, that's your energy, that's masculine energy in the heart space. It's really just, I feel for me the King of Pentacles always speaks of like minding my P's and Q's, because I'm about this abundance, I'm about this money, I'm about this like really minding my fucking business, minding the business that fucking fucks with me, like. And I don't know, he just looks lonely. She, he, they, just looks lonely sitting on that, and I don't know. And this doesn't mean that you're actually lonely. You may be in a fucking room full of people, but there's something in this energy that speaks of, like, nobody knows but me, right? In the action space, we have the Queen of Wands. It's like, your mind is saying, ooh, I don't know, in or out. The heart is saying, I'm rooted. But my brain wants to do other things. There are other things that are tickling your brain right now, other ventures that are tickling your brain. But in the actual action space, we got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands always, for me, comes off as someone who's just like got everything she needs, doesn't need or want for anyone. I almost look at her, oh, what are the animals that can reproduce without the need of a male or a female? It's like, it's not a male or a female. It just, it can reproduce without the other. And I'm getting that this is where the road that you want to head down, like where you don't need anyone. But it can be a lonely road. It can be a lonely road. Look, the Hierophant, this is a fucking boss. You know, the Hierophant, she teaches, she guides, right? We have the students here down at the bottom. She's teaching, she's guiding, she's giving her words of wisdom. And it's a lot. It's a lot. We have a lot of big energy here. We have a lot of big energy. We have this very stable, grounded, rooted energy in your heart space. This is, you know, this is the path you're supposed to be on. You know, this is where you're supposed to be going. But your action space, it's like you need to branch out. You need to branch out. But be careful, because you don't want to be in this 1 foot in, 1 foot out energy. You want to like fully commit. You want to fully commit. You want to fully balance shit out. What? Let's get some clarifiers for Virgo. Let's get some clarifiers for Virgo. We have money. It could be in regards to abundance. Maybe this is that new venture I'm talking about. You're not sure. You're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You don't want to come off like you're moving backwards. I don't know. It sounds weird to say, but maybe this new venture seems childish, or could be viewed as childish, or not really your normal mature route. Does that make sense? Love, right? You love where you are. You love where you are. But look at how chubby, and that cherubim coming off the ground. He ain't flying nowhere because he's really comfortable. He's very comfortable, and you're being guided to become wisely uncomfortable, if that makes sense. Hope, wisely uncomfortable, hoping that taking these new actions don't burn you in the end, right? Don't burn your ass in the end. I get it, especially when you're doing things that typically aren't like you. What's the outcome? Let's get some more messages for Virgo. What's the outcome for this energy? What are the outcomes for this energy? What are potential outcomes for this energy? What are potential outcomes? And I saw it, I swear to God. The 5 of Cups. This is really being left out in the cold. Not out in the cold. This is crying over spilt milk. Right? You're 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You have to take a look behind you. You still got these 2 cups back here that are full. Yeah, we've had these cups spill over. You're taking this new route. You're feeling not entirely safe, not entirely sure, but your wisdom, your inner knowing is guiding you. Ace of Cups, overflowing. Allow yourself to move. Allow yourself to be unstable right now. I know, and it's crazy. You know where this message is going. Allow yourself to try something fucking new, because that cup overrunneth if you do. That cup overrunneth if you do. The Tower moment. Don't get too caught up. Don't get too caught up in the hoping. Have faith. Sorry, I hope you guys can see this. Maybe I need to put the light at some point. This is bright enough. Yeah, this is bright. It's gonna go. We got the Tower moment. This could be after a Tower moment, of like wishing and wanting and hoping. Look, and we got Temperance again at the bottom of the deck. This is a further confirmation that you need not be in this 1 foot in, 1 foot out. I feel like if you're in this 1 foot out, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Why the fuck can I say it right? There's big potential for a Tower moment, and right, like we want to stay clear of Tower moments. That's not to say that they won't come, because they will if they're headed there, right? What does Virgo have to overcome in this energy? What does Virgo have to overcome in regards to this energy? What does Virgo have to overcome in regards to this energy? We have growth. I mentioned faith, right? There's growth and change. There's growth in, even if you're taking a few steps back, there's still growth in that, because then that means, for me personally, and I know that hopefully this makes sense, it's like you've missed something. You've realized that there's still stuff that needs, there's still fertilization that needs to happen. Movement, right? We said keep moving. Movement. And hunger. You're hungry for change. You're hungry for growth, right? These are things you have to overcome. This isn't impatience, it's hunger, wanting something new. This isn't lack of not knowing. This is wanting something new. The need for movement. Look, there's success at the bottom of the deck. Because ultimately there is success for you, Virgo. Let's get a animal. What animal message do we have for Virgo? The Hierophant. This is also the card of Taurus. This could be in regards to something in regards to a Taurus. You may have Taurus placement prominent in your chart. This may be something that's taking off in Taurus season. We have Seagull. Seagull. Now is the time for deep emotional healing. Deep emotional healing. Allowing yourself to just, you know, feel everything. Because you're not doing things how you normally would have done in the past doesn't mean that you aren't progressing. Maybe you've had to take a few steps back. Maybe things have become unbalanced. Maybe it's been a time of like not taking everything so serious. That's why play is here. Among the grass and wild violets lie undisturbed little secrets to uncover. Allow yourself to dive deep. Let's get one card of advice for Virgo. One card of advice, please. We have money. Make it rain. Money. Make it rain. This, like I said, this could be in regards to a venture, a new career path, a new business venture, Virgo. Doing things that are uncomfortable, trying things that are uncomfortable, that make you question you, people around you. Let's close this out with one affirmator. What's the most important message for Virgo at this time? What's the most important message for Virgo at this time? We have, my thoughts are creative. My thoughts are creative. I say out to every negative thought that comes to my mind. No person, place, or thing has any power over me. For I am the only thinker in my mind. I create my own reality and everyone in it. My thoughts are creative. That's, I love the way this deck like rounds out the messages from the reading. It's beautiful. All right, guys, those have been your messages. Yeah, I hope they've resonated. Please take what fits, what makes sense. Yeah, and we'll see each other soon. Be safe, be well, take care.